So here I am. It's time for my weight loss update. I haven't updated you for a while, and it's now been over a year since I've been taking the fat jabs or the medication that's been very much in the news over in the UK, Manjaro. Now, it's been a complete game changer for me. Many of you who already know about my kind of journey will understand what I've been going through perhaps a little bit. But just to bring you up to speed, I started my weight loss jabs in August last year. So it's about a year and a quarter. I have now lost a good 60 kilograms. That is 132 pounds or almost 9.5 stone, which is incredible. That's like I was carrying a whole extra person of just made of fat all on my body and my organs and everywhere. And it's made such an incredible difference to my life, to my quality of life, and also to my activities. I'm so much more active than I was. And like, for instance, yesterday I had took the dog for a walk. I did, probably about 12,000 steps during the day. And I also had to move about 500 logs from my front garden into my log store in the back, and all the kindling wood and everything ready for the winter, and stack them all up. Now, I don't even know whether I would have attempted to do that on my own. I'd have waited for one of my children to come home or something to help me, but I really enjoyed it. It was like doing a giant sort of water sort puzzle. Kind of weird, but I enjoyed it, trying to stack everything up. But it was so great to have those sort of like those accomplishments, those sorts of things that I just wouldn't have done this time last year, or certainly, this time last winter, the winter before. Because now I have a much, much, much healthier attitude and outlook on my life. I've got much more of a can-do kind of attitude. And I want to get things done. And I want to do them myself. I want to achieve. I want to do stuff that I couldn't do before. It's really weird. I mean, it's difficult to explain, but let me give you another example. My attic is full of boxes, and I was too petrified to even walk up the attic ladder, which, obviously leads up to my attic before. But now I'm very happy to do that. I don't do it on my own, obviously, because I live alone. And if anything happened to me, nobody would find me for days. But I do it when I've got like my children with me or something, and I just really enjoy being able to have that kind of level of control. I am a control freak. I do like things in a certain way, and being able to do those things myself is just much more gratifying than asking someone's help. I'm going to be hitting like boom, a big significant birthday in a few weeks' time. I'm going to be 60. And I can honestly say, with my hand on my heart, that I feel better approaching my 60th birthday than I did approaching both my 50th and my 40th birthdays. Actually, 40 was quite good, but certainly after that, I was all over the place, and I really didn't feel fit or able in the way that I do now. And I think, having a puppy, having a dog as well, means that I do have to get up and go out and walk. But just the fact that I've lost that amount of weight has transformed my life, transformed my enjoyment of doing things like that. I don't get tired. I don't get achy. I don't think, oh, I can't go up that hill, or, oh, what happens if it's a bit slippery? Whereas before, I'd always put these kind of barriers in my way because I was very unsure, and I felt very unsafe on my feet. And I had actually, to be honest, no real muscle strength because I hadn't used my muscles properly in my legs or my arms. So here I am approaching my 60th. I went and had some ultrasound on my shoulders, both my shoulders last week, because I've got rotator cuff problems, but that's related to my arthritis. And I want to get that sorted too, because I want to be able to start going to the gym and doing some kind of strengthening of my upper body as well. At the moment, it's all about my legs and my hips and my back and core and all of that kind of stuff, but I need to get these arms strong. I'll let you into a little secret. I have a really nice bathtub, and I have not had a bath in a bathtub for 15 years, something like that. I'm a real shower girl. And one of the main reasons for that is getting in and out of the bath, which really scares me. So I am determined that with my newfound lighter self, I shall be having baths, which will be really nice because it's one of those jacuzzi baths. And I haven't even had one. I haven't even had one. And I've been in the house for nearly 3 years. The children have all used it when they've been back, but not me. And so I'm hoping that by the time I get to 60, which gives me 3 more weeks, I would have got myself into and out of that bath and had a really good, bubbly spa soak. So that's what I want to do. The other thing, talking about immersing yourself in water, which kind of is a bit weird, is I've always been positively buoyant because I've always had so much fat on me. Whereas now I think I'm going to actually have to make an effort when I get into the swimming pool. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing what that feels like. That's going to be a very weird thing. And I was also thinking about maybe next year doing a sort of a 10K walk or something for charity, for cancer research or something. I never would have had the staying power, fitness, ability, strength, or even the state of mind to think or consider doing something like that. So it's really, really great to be feeling so much more positive about all sorts of things. Bit of a bummer is that they put the expense of the cost of the medication up on the 1st of September. It was all in the news. And I know a lot of people who have been on it have been very worried about that. It is a journey. And for people like me, it's, to be honest, it's a lifetime journey. I can't see that I'm going to be coming off that medication permanently ever. So at the moment, I've just given myself a little 2 week break. I'm going to go back on it tomorrow on a slightly lower dose and see where we go from there. I'm probably, in all honesty, about 5 to 10 kilos off my goal weight. So yeah, I'd like to get down to about 70 kilograms. Then that brings me well within a normal weight for me. I was 137 kilograms when I started this journey. So I've really come a long way. And getting my head around what I look like now and what I'm able to do is quite weird. It's like a whole reprogramming almost. It's like a learning process I have to relearn. And I have to really pat myself on the back for the good job I've done. And also, I mean, I suppose I just want to be there for you guys. If you're going through this journey, do let me know because I'm here to support you. I think it's amazing. And don't listen to the silly people that say, oh, you should have just done it by, calorie deficit or more exercise. You're lazy, you're this, you're that. Absolutely no way. I can't see how I would have been able to have lost the amount of weight I've lost. 60 kilograms in the amount of time I've lost it in, and to be living my best life, quite honestly, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So good luck to you. Keep me posted about your journey. Let me know how you're getting on. And yeah, watch this space. We'll see how the journey goes. It's really slowed down, but you know what? I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm just learning and coming to terms with the new me, or the me that was always there, but the me that is now able to be seen and heard, and the me that is me. And I'm chuffed to bits. Lots and lots of love to you. Bye bye.